Time to perform, China. You ready? I said you about to hear your own voice, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it did.
Hey, where y'all going? Oh, I'm straight on that. I'm going to the Purple Shell.
Yeah. Hey man, we got a special podcast today, man. I got some legends in the building. Y'all know who I am, man. I'm Big Two, man, the greatest host in Atlanta, man. This is the Purple Shell, the livest motherfucking platform in Atlanta. You dig what I'm saying? I got my co-host with me.
Hey y'all, you already know it's the voice of the Purple Shell, your girl China Amore here. That's China the regular way. Amore. And
Yeah.
if you don't know about me, figure it out.
Ha. Okay then, so we got some special guests in the building. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves because you know they really big dogs. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Who I got right here?
Yeah,
Man?
it's your boy DJ Big X. You already know, man. The one and only official Coalition DJs, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And who else we got?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Funky ATL. You can follow me on our platform, Coalition DJs.
Okay then. So you know the president, CEO, Coalition DJs Worldwide, man. I got Big X. You dig what I'm saying? I got a couple questions. I heard you put this thing together in 2008. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay then. So when it comes to the Coalition DJs, and it's a crew. You know what I mean? Y'all broken records for artists like Young Jeezy, T.I., Future, Travis Porter, Two Chains. I can name them all. You did what I'm saying. But and as far as that too, y'all had the marketing pro Nick Love.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all had a
Yes.
y'all had a super team. Y'all had a dream team. Man, I ain't even gonna lie. But when it came to getting funky and a couple other guys that formed the coalition, you said you took 10 years. You set back 10 years and watched these guys before you went and got them.
Well, yeah, because they was already a part of other crews.
Right.
Like Funky was a part of like Legion of Doom.
Okay.
But it was my company.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, he started Legion of Doom. Him
Okay.
and Kool-Aid.
Okay.
And then they had someone else was running it.
Okay.
And they was also part of. He left that crew. And I think he became part of Hitmen.
Okay.
So during that whole time that they was doing that, I was there, and then I had the opportunity to run Legion of Doom, but they went Funky and Kool-Aid went and we went with someone else.
Okay.
So but during that time, I was working at the label. I was working at Roddy Records.
Okay.
I was working with Sammy. I had a group called the Backwoods. I was running. I was kind of almost like running the label. I was there,
Okay.
like doing video A&R.
Okay. Was this around the same time you had Hard Boys?
Nah, that was when I did the Hard Boys. I was a kid.
Okay.
So
Okay.
when you talk Hard Boys, you're talking about at least 10 years before
Okay.
that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Hard Boys was like the first gangster group in Atlanta.
Okay.
When I did the Hard Boys, we kind of brought street. That's when Atlanta became street. Before that, we just did party music.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you had the Shadis, the Raheem, the Dreams. You had a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
When we did the Hard Boys, that was our version of what we seen niggas doing on the West Coast.
Okay.
But we put our own slang to it. And then once people started seeing how original we sounded behind that kind of shit, that's when it started like the whole street movement here in Atlanta.
Okay. So back then when that's when you first started. Oh, that was like the 90s?
Yeah, I started out with Dallas Austin.
Okay.
We did ABC Boys and a lot of different groups. I was like a co-producer, small producer at the time, just learning earning my stripes.
Right.
Um,
You got your first deal when you was 20.
right. Yeah.
Like, nigga, like, let's talk about it. Now, hold up, man. We ain't gonna act like it was no small time shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I had a group, but this is when Atlanta, wasn't a sound in Atlanta. Wasn't no organized noise. Organized noise, none of that hadn't came yet. My group was signed to Arrow, so we had a group called Y'all So Stupid. It was basically like southern version of Far Side. That didn't go too well.
Okay.
A lot of different. That was really hot when I really started learning the business.
okay.
That's when my eyes, I think a lot of times when you're doing this business, you be kind of green to a lot of shit. So when I got my first deal and I started seeing the politics of the music business,
Right.
that's when I was going like, oh, I need to learn the other
Yeah,
shit.
you need the other shit. Some other shit to it.
Because
Right.
just making the music and that shit was cool, but the other side of it, I had no understanding of what it was. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So just imagine like a lot of these kids that signing into these deals now, they signing deals and doing production deals, shit like that. and don't even know the structure of the business.
Mhm.
So a lot of times when you're doing a publishing deal and you don't even know what percentage you actually are giving away, when they say, "Well, we're gonna take a piece of your publishing," a lot of these kids don't even know how valuable the publishing
Right.
is.
And it's
at
very
the time,
valuable.
just being honest, I didn't know how valuable the publishing was. I signed half of my publishing away at a young age and didn't even know it,
Mm.
just because at the time I was looking at what I thought was fame and fortune. I thought
Okay.
that's what I was gonna gain. You don't understand that sometimes that fame and that fortune may not happen.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Deep.
And if it don't happen, then you got to live with the results of that bad deal.
Okay. Okay.
Now, I do have a question, more so about new artists in the industry today. Do you think it's possible them coming in, not really having a lot of music, not really knowing the ins and outs, for them to actually be successful in today's industry?
Yeah, I made a post not too long ago. I think it is. I think this is the best time for an indie artist to be an indie artist, because right now the competition, like when you look at the major labels are confused, and most of the major labels, a lot of indie artists don't notice that when you get signed, the people that's going to be pushing your records is the same people you could have been using when you was an independent.
Mm.
So if they're using the same people, why you're only signing for a bonus at that point?
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, that's a loan.
Mm.
So that's got to be paid back.
Right.
So if you're gonna do that, you might as well go and get you an investor. I always tell people, especially if you're young and you're 20 and you early in your 20s,
Mhm.
why not build your business credit?
Mm.
You can build your business credit, and everything you're trying to get a label to invest in, you can invest in yourself.
Talk to
Right.
him.
You see what
Free
I'm saying?
game, man.
So basically, they just need to know the marketing aspect.
Right, and that's another part of this game. Like
Okay.
a lot of it is you got to learn them. It's a difference between marketing and promotions.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of artists got to learn that it is a difference between artists and promotion.
Okay.
Everybody think because they're promoting, they're marketing themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you're promoting your name, but you ain't marketing your. Who are you marketing yourself to?
Right.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Okay.
Who is your audience? And I said this morning on the show. I said I do this thing at New Music Month where we invite artists to come out, and I tell them, I said, you can perform for free if you bring 10 artists, 10 people that's gonna pay for you at the door.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I do that saying that if 10 or 20 people will come and pay for you to perform, that means you have a fan base.
Mm.
Damn right.
If you got 10 people, 10, 20 people that won't pay for you to perform, you need to start building your fan base of people that's gonna really invest in you.
But do you get a lot of people that back out when you tell them that? Like,
Oh yeah, I mean, because you got to think a lot of times when these people on stage, a lot of your fans, they just want to come and be on stage with you and get that spotlight you on. They
Right.
not gonna really invest
support.
in you,
right.
like you really think they invest
Right.
in you.
Right.
When you'll find out your real fan base
Okay.
when you start going, hey, put $20 behind
Right.
me at this club because I'm gonna go perform. Come follow me. We got to pay at the door.
Right.
If you ever notice, if you go to the club with a lot of people and they start saying you got to pay at the door,
They start
and you ever start when the people start going, shit, man, I got something else. I got
Mm-hmm.
gotta
Right.
go
Right.
there like
Everybody
that.
start dropping off like flies.
Oh, it's empty. How many people in there?
Yeah. I get that. I get that. Now you started this coalition thing with a few DJs starting out, and I wanted to know like what was it about DJ Funky that made you say, you know what, brother, hey, I think you need to rock with me.
Shit, me and Funky, let truth be told, me and Funky was already friends.
Okay.
Like, me and Funky, before Coalition, we would have had 10 years, probably 10, 15 years, probably 10 years before that. Like, I knew Funky as a bartender.
Okay.
Funky was a bartender before he was a...
I came from Kansas City, right? And I met X at a club or something, man. I said, this dude, because he was popping. He was doing the stuff with Dallas Austin. You know what I mean? As far as making, he was being modest because he worked with TLC.
Yeah.
I didn't
He
met
did a lot.
Nas, Busta Rhymes, Eric Sermon, you name it. I met them at Rowdy Records when he was working over at
Okay.
Rowdy Records. From carrying his crates, from DJing at party. I said, man, damn, how you know all these people? Madonna, Sierra, Monica when she was younger. I met all these people through X at a young age when he was working with Dallas Austin.
So you seen the work.
Yeah, because we was part of Jar Clinton.
Damn.
Hey man, Jar's in the studio. What?
George Clinton.
Yeah, that's his partners, man. So
Hey, man. Hey, George
started
Clinton.
out like that. Then, man, I was bartending. I met him because I was a bartender at Sandcastle back in the day.
Okay.
It's Jamaican spot.
Okay.
Turned hip hop club.
Legendary Eastside Club.
Started
Legendary
bartending
Eastside.
there. Started bartending at Club Mirage on Glenwood, right across the street from X. So we was kind of friends already, like he said. So that's what I want to elaborate on that part.
What made you want to become a DJ? Like, 'cause you said you was bartending.
Bartending, man. So it goes into a big story. So I met Kizzy Rock.
Okay.
Y'all familiar with Kizzy Rock?
I am.
Man, Kizzy Rock was doing his thing as a DJ, and I introduced him to X. Man, he was an artist too.
Mhm.
X put him on Tommy Boy Records. Man, we did the Yeah Shawty Yeah.
Oh,
and
you
all
did
shit.
that. Okay.
So
Hold
it's a
on.
whole
Okay,
big
yeah.
story. So,
Okay.
So I was bartending 559, 321, all the ghetto
I don't know
clubs
about
and
the
stuff.
559.
So yeah, man. I started DJing. Bartending at the 559. Met Mike Cato that runs the Blue Flame.
Mm-hmm.
He's the first one invested into my music career. I had
Okay.
a group called the High Class Players,
Okay.
and
First ones to do get Who You With.
yeah. So we had a line in the song called "East Side Niggas Don't Give a Fuck, West Side Niggas." Then Lil Jon heard it through Player Poncho.
Mhm.
Poncho was at the studio with her. Hey John, this be dope for your shit. So the rest is history. That was Who You With. The record Who You With.
Yeah, I'm hip to that.
It came from his group called.
It came
High
from
Class
that
Players.
phrase, East Side Nigga. That's why he said it in the song.
Oh, okay.
The phrase turned into a whole fucking record that
Okay.
was his first big record. Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah,
But anyway,
legendary shit.
I was doing A&R back then. I didn't even know it.
Mm,
Make a long story short.
basically.
So, ended up hooking up with Jermaine Dupri,
Mhm.
doing the So Def Radio for years. We
Mhm.
putting all the artists on the radio every
Mhm.
week. To make a long story short, we did the pick of the week.
Mm,
Jermaine was playing a lot of, records from around the country.
right.
We had come play the hottest shit in Atlanta
Mm.
and bring them to the station.
Ooh.
Future, Rocco, whoever.
Yeah. Yeah. And I seen a clip where you was in you was in it with Future when Future like just started
Yeah,
out before he
It's a whole
took
lot
off.
to talk about, man. We
Hey,
started
we
with
here. We
Future.
got time.
Well, Future used to come to the club, man, hang out with us, man.
Mhm.
He was, like any other artist, like my partner Bolo, and that's in the building right now, man. We did this Unsigned Hype CD called, Unsigned Hype with Jermaine Dupri.
First mixtape party ever.
First
Let me say
mixtape
that.
party, we did it at Jazzy T's, Gucci
Okay.
Man. Everybody was at that party, man. I ended up doing Rap City.
I remember that. I remember Rap City.
You know what I'm saying, from that mixtape.
Okay.
I met Yo Gotti on the show.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Birdman was on that show. Actually, he was signed to Birdman or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
then
before
we
he
ended
got
up
out of
doing Yo Gotti first mixtape. Then we ended up doing David Banner's first mixtape. Then we was doing, videos and stuff for, man, we was doing just, he was doing a Dirty TV. What was Dirty TV consist of?
That's when I had it was like a video slash.
We was on Channel 69.
We was on Channel 69, but it came on every night, like when everybody left the club at 4 in the morning.
Like Arnell
Okay,
Star. I don't know
okay.
if you're familiar with Arnell Star. We was like the
we was the hipper version.
version to
Okay.
Arnell Star.
Okay.
But
But
we was on
it was
TV.
after everybody left the club.
Yeah, like when you left the club, by the time you got home, you could turn on 69 and watch
after
videos.
On there talk about a gang and shit. I already know.
But back then that's called paid programming. Back then we were trying to do something different.
Right.
Mhm. Now on the internet, I see a lot of coalition groups. You got Atlanta. You got a lot of them.
Right.
Does that have anything to do with y'all, or is that
Yeah. All that's us.
okay?
All
What you
stars.
mean groups?
Like
Coalition
It-
Atlanta,
yeah.
Coalition South Carolina.
yeah, they got
Oh,
them.
yeah, that's us. That's
okay,
all that's
okay.
We build each market, man.
Because coalition is everywhere.
No
It
doubt.
ain't just in Atlanta. That's what I was trying to get to. Like, it's everywhere.
No
You know what I'm
doubt.
saying? Like, I actually been on a coalition tour. Devontae, shout out to my partner Devontae, but he actually took me on a tour with him.
that's
You
dope.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
And
dope.
we hit all the cities. You know what I'm saying? And
We do a tour now in the Midwest. We go from we start Sunday night in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Mhm.
Then we go to Oklahoma City. We go to Kansas City. We go to Wichita, Kansas. Then we finish it out in St. Louis.
yeah, I think I was
That's
on
all
one of
we-
them. That shit had me tired. I ain't gonna lie.
But a lot of artists, here in Atlanta don't hear that. They don't
Right.
know that. They only know what we do here
Mhm.
because a lot of the focus of what we do is really
Yeah,
to Atlanta because this
Yeah.
is the Mecca.
yeah, but it's everywhere. And I need everybody to know that, like, this coalition thing runs
We in
deep.
17 major markets across the country.
Yeah, for sure.
We in Detroit, we in Chicago, we in Charlotte, Houston, Dallas, Atlanta.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, we where you need to be.
Now for the
We recently worked with Tyrese and Ice Cube as far as getting their projects. I just A&R Ice Cube whole album
okay,
in the Man Down project. So y'all go get
Okay.
that Man Down album.
okay, then go
Okay.
get that man
Actually
down.
went with Tyrese, you know what I'm saying? So I said that to say they used our market
Okay,
and it helped their sales.
okay,
Like when we talk about Ice Cube project, Ice Cube hadn't had a record out in like maybe 14 years.
yeah, it's been a minute since Ice Cube.
But he
He
debuted at number
debuted
7.
at number
Billboard.
7, and for him and for us to be a part of that, you know, not to say we, you know, I always say this, we wasn't the main reason it happened, but we played a part in it.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Of the success of it. So
right.
for us, that was big to take an artist, especially when you're in an era where a lot of older rappers are trying to come back
Right.
and,
Right.
and make it, you know, and say, hey man, look, we still here.
Started right.
And that felt good for us, especially being kid. You know, when we grew up on Ice Cube.
Right.
Mhm.
So to play a part of his
Yeah.
new success,
Right,
that was
that's
big.
big.
Yeah, that lets you know shit is moving.
Talk about the 17. So y'all have y'all 17th year anniversary coming up this month, I believe on the 20th.
You gonna come out?
Oh,
I'm
we
gonna come
there.
out. Yeah, we
We
can
there.
come
Y'all
in.
all accesses, man.
Yeah, we there,
gonna
man.
go.
We
gonna
there for
pull up.
sure. I'm
So,
definitely gonna be in the building.
I also seen that you guys are looking for interns for that. So, you know,
Oh,
let them know a little bit more about what that entails.
Which camera?
all of them, big dog.
Look,
Use all of them.
How can we set it up? So look, man, to be a part of the coalition DJs, it comes with a lot of stuff, man, that y'all probably want. If you're trying to, especially if you're an artist, you can be around the artists.
Okay.
Okay, that's one thing. You could be on the stage because we got all the platforms, all the clubs. You can get your music. But the intern part, it's like the young lady that's behind the camera right now, learning how to hook up all the equipment. Everybody can't do that.
Everybody
Right.
can't do
You know
that.
what I'm saying? So it's on-job training. It's like doing your own pocket, like what you're doing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Interns can end up being a manager.
Right.
You never know
So
what.
far.
I always say it's like your
You
entry.
never know what the intern
It's
going.
your entry into
A lot of
you know,
interns is bosses these days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that came
was
from
an
being
intern.
interns
I was
is
an intern,
bosses.
too.
I was his intern.
You know what I'm saying? So being an intern ain't
Not
nothing
bad.
wrong with that.
We ain't, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? We equal partners, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was carrying this crate. Now we equal partner, own the company for 17 years.
Okay.
And it's like
Well, I might need to apply for that internship.
Oh shit.
Like
Oh
I was
shit.
saying this morning, man, it's like when you think about 17 years, right? You
Yeah.
look at 17 years, just imagine if you was a kid.
Right.
Right now, we would be seniors in high school.
Mm.
So to us, this anniversary is like our, you know, like when
High
you
school
finally
Graduation.
become a
Graduates,
senior,
yeah,
This
like,
our,
you
this
gotta
our
graduate.
senior year.
Yeah.
So after this year, we grown.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So and I tell him this all the time, like especially after this year, you know, when you turn 18, 19, you turn 20, you got to do shit 2 or 3 times
Yeah,
bigger than you
more
did.
mature
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? So that's what we at just as businessmen and entrepreneurs. We not, you know, we done the breaking record thing for the last 16 years, 17 years. Now as a company, we still gonna embody those things, but we're
Right.
definitely gonna grow.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to touch on that too. Now for the young guys that's, you know, coming in and you know, they learning and they trying to get to it. What is the importance of having DJs and having those relationships? Because a lot of guys don't understand that you need to have relationships and build bonds with these DJs, because DJs break records. Not the company. The DJs actually break the record.
But see, you want to say something?
I just say, if the DJs are not playing your music, who is playing your music?
Right. Right.
That's all I want.
Where is
Right.
it being
Where is
played?
it being played? How
Right.
do you find the artist?
Right.
Right.
Like that's my
How do
biggest
you
argument
find?
I
Like,
have
if
with
you got a record out, how do you go? How do people know that?
hmm
If the DJ ain't playing it in the club, or if the radio ain't playing it, what, the internet, TikTok?
hmm Yeah.
It's like
I'm asking the question, like, how do people find the artist?
Shit. Nowadays, really, they've been finding shit off TikTok. I can't say that. You know what I mean? TikTok has been the stream for artists.
Right. But that goes back to marketing and promoting yourself. Like
Yeah.
you said,
a
it's
lot
two
of
different
kids,
things.
a lot of
You gotta
kids
do
were
the TikTok
found.
video.
A lot of kids were found on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
But now, what the problem is with TikTok is now viral is every day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you got records that you got people, you got regular people. You may say something on your TikTok and your Instagram today
Mhm.
and get 100,000, 300,000.
Mhm.
That was considered viral 2 or 3 years
Right.
ago.
It ain't really nothing.
Now
else.
that
It's
ain't
just
nothing.
one day
So
thing.
if you got a single that's out there and you on a platform and you get 2 or 300,000 views, okay, yeah, that was hot for the day.
Mhm.
Right.
And you know the attention span is only gonna last a week.
Mhm.
I mean, you can die tomorrow and niggas is forgot about you. You done by Friday.
Yeah.
You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like thank yous and everything, never
Yeah.
mentioned again
Yeah.
after Friday.
Yeah.
So the attention span is so short. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to do in 2025 is we're trying to change that whole paradigm of breaking records. We don't even say that shit no more.
Okay.
We build foundations.
Okay, then that's dope.
Because when we say we build a foundation, a lot of times when you come to us, you don't even have nothing going for yourself. You don't even have a record on no platform.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Or
So-
registered.
Right.
Or sometimes not even registered to be monitored to see what you're
to
doing
even
so you
get
can get a
paid.
deal.
That's very important.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like if-
Monetize.
you know, we teach a lot of the artists, you know, you need your metadata together. You gotta have your metadata.
Mm.
If you tell the average artist what is metadata,
They wouldn't even know
it is. But that's the most
Explain
important.
it,
That's
since
the
you
most
brought it up.
important part.
Okay.
Explain it.
Explain it to 'em.
Metadata is the information behind the record.
Okay.
That's the information. Like if he plays that record somewhere, if it plays on a radio station, that record could be detected at that point and can
Right.
show up as being monitored.
Right.
And they can
Oh.
show you. It'll show
Getting paid.
BMI.
Let's make it
Right.
simple.
Oh.
Let's make it simple.
ASCAP. It plays.
Let's make it simple. If you're at the club and you hear a song, you like, how do you hear it? You go to Shazam.
Mm-hmm.
So if that record's not registered, you ain't gonna see it on
You ain't gonna see
Shazam.
it.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able to find the information.
Oh.
So, and a lot of artists don't know that. So you have a lot of kids out here that's pushing records that that can't be found.
Mm.
You know what I
Right.
mean? And then the other side of it is, if you're an artist, just say your name is Cheese,
There's a lot of
spell it-
cheeses.
and you spell it CEEEEZZZE. I can't find you.
It's
You-
too many E's.
You got
Too many-
It say
nigga, your shit-
cheese,
But
but
your shit
your
crazy.
shit is
Yeah.
Or
like-
under slash.
Oh, it's
you know.
an under slash. It's this. So, and you got to remember this. A lot of
Yeah.
artists don't. So you got to think like a real boss. A lot of times,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
you niggas be saying they boss. You got to think like that. If you put a record out on Friday, how do I find it?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
How do I even know it's out? If I don't know you and I'm connected to you
Mm.
and you the artist, and I only know you through you, right? That's the only way I know it's out.
Mm.
That's the only way. So the only other way I can know, I gotta hit the platforms with the DJ.
Got to hit the
I
platform.
gotta get out here and do the showcases.
Got to.
I gotta get out here.
Podcast, you
and-
Got to.
I gotta get out here and go, hey man, can I get on the Purple Shell
Mhm.
podcast? Hey man, what I need to do this and what I need
Right.
to do that. A lot of artists don't want to do that no more
Right.
because the entitlement of Atlanta is if you feel like you've done a couple showcases or you got somebody to go, hey man, you dope.
Mhm.
Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I ain't gotta do that shit no more.
Yeah.
Right.
But
See,
my shit
yeah,
fire.
that's what I was
But
finna
my
get
shit
to.
fire, boy.
That's what I was
I
finna
ain't
get to.
doing none of that
Motherfucker,
shit no more.
motherfucker get 200-300 likes, and now they feel like
Right.
they record is popping,
Now
and,
they
and
wanna
it
get
takes more
paid.
than that. Yeah, it takes more than
Right.
just, you know what I mean, get some likes and some
Yeah.
comments, man.
And
You
this-
really got to put in the
that
work.
was a culture we brought in as far as like, you know, when we started the whole, hey man, listen, you know, you can pay us
Mm-hmm.
to play your record in the club, but it still didn't change the fact that you had to still do the work.
Right. You had to put in the work.
When we had the relationships with Future and the Migos and all these people that came before, a lot of these cats that's now, they still put the work in.
Mm-hmm.
They still had a team
Mm-hmm.
behind them
Mm-hmm.
that did great things.
Right.
Outside of what we were doing, all we were doing was making sure that the record was being heard.
Right.
When he say team, it's a service team. They used to bring us jump drives or email us.
Yeah.
You know, email blast is still going on right now though.
Okay.
By the way, that's what we provide, the
Okay.
email blast. Because if DJ don't have a record, you want to go to the club. They want if you're an artist, you want the DJ to already have your record or know about your record. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do. That's
Okay.
what we
You
provide.
definitely don't want to go to the club as an artist with $20 in your hand saying, hey man, download my record off YouTube.
Servicing, basically.
You see what I'm
Google servicing.
Yeah. Yeah. Google servicing.
And the other side of it too for artists, you got a lot of other different programs out there now for DJs. Like a lot of DJs that use Tidal
Mhm.
they use Serato has Tidal built into Serato. So if your record is on Tidal, we can automatically pull it up right there in Serato.
Okay.
We don't
Oh.
care what it is, whatever record it is.
Okay.
Put it up.
Purple
Type
Shell
put it.
playlist.
Okay.
Play that shit.
And then go straight to it.
Yeah.
That's dope as hell. Now we want to go back to this 17th anniversary, right? Because this is big, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a big moment. You know what I mean? 17 years, a solid.
Black on, black operator.
You know what I mean? Like this is a big deal, and with it being number 17, and like you said, it's like graduating. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like coming
Get
to.
ready for our graduation.
It's getting ready, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? 17 years, man, in the game is a long time, and you actually have the history of what people talk about. Like, you got something behind you, and I commend it, brother. Like 17 years, and this shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, and I don't want people to think it is, because it's a lot of hard work that go behind this shit. A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of long nights and early mornings. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you know, can you give us a little bit more information about the 17th anniversary, and if people want to attend and how that go?
Our 17th year anniversary this year, man, it'll be at Believe Music Hall. We have everybody from Money Man to we got Southern Soul artist Mike Clark. We got Big Gip.
Okay.
Sky. I know in Mississippi, Travis Porter.
Big names.
I'm missing some people, Funky. Help me out.
Well, we got a whole list of people.
Go ahead,
man.
Funky.
What you can do is go to Eventbrite, man,
Eventbrite.
and get your tickets early,
Yeah.
man, because you know.
Or you can go to our website.
I'd rather not give out all the names. I'd rather y'all to be more surprised when y'all come, because man,
It's a
we
lot
never
of big
know
names
who's gonna
coming.
show up sometimes.
Because
Okay.
that's
You know
the
what I'm
crazy thing about the
He just naming people, but we got a strong list,
Mhm.
and we do got some new indie artists that we're going to introduce to you guys.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Y'all going to be backstage interviewing some of these people, right?
Right.
Purple
Definitely.
Shell?
Purple Shell gonna be there.
Pulling up.
The meeting,
We pulling up.
it's an invite,
Man, I'm there.
Say no
Purple
more.
Shell there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
it
don't know
is.
what else is going on, but we definitely in the
But
motherfucking building.
we got a whole week, man, if y'all don't mind, man. We got Welcome to Atlanta party going on at Strokers on the 17th.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's welcoming in all the DJs. So if you a smart artist, you'll be at the strip club.
Yeah, be there.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Getting DJs drinks or just getting to know them, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
building
bro,
relationships.
I can't wait to Sunday. I'm going to be performing. You know, all the artists that's on the show, they'll probably pop out at Strokers on that 17th.
Network.
We got the DJ spinoff. You want to talk about that, X? You put that together.
DJ spinoff.
Yeah, well, you know, like you said, we're in a lot of different cities. So
Okay.
we got a lot of DJs. We have over 250 DJs. So we got a lot of DJs that's coming in the city that day. So we're going to let a lot of the DJs that want to come in the city and spin, we're going to put a little crowd together on Edgewood at the new
Palm Beach
restaurant.
Okay.
And go crazy.
Shout out to Jamil, man. Young Boot, man.
Okay, then.
We got the A&R room that night, man. Me and X will be hosting that, man. What's up? What's up, Street? Street politician, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The spinoff will be sponsored by a major record label.
Okay.
That's new knowledge.
Okay.
Okay,
We
but-
getting new shit on the Purple Shell, like new exclusive shit. You know what I'm saying?
The Saturday night show, which is the A&R room, a lot of people are saying, like, you know, we're doing it at Stank On You. So a lot of people are like, what's the difference between that and what y'all do at New Music Monday? The thing about coming in and performing in the A&R room, like my man Street just said, we got a lot of different label people that's gonna come and be in the building. I know I'm gonna have some Pandora people. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have some Spotify playlist people in the building.
Word.
So based on
Fan base.
I don't know if y'all know about Isaac Hayes, the Black Owned app. We
Okay.
got the Black Owned app in the building.
Black on.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
It's, if you don't know about Fanbase, please go check it out.
Okay.
Black Owned app is just
Yeah, y'all
like,
go check out fan base, man.
just like Instagram, but it's Black Owned.
Okay.
Everything you can do on Instagram, you can do on Fanbase.
Okay.
Purple Shell will be in the building.
We gonna be there, man. Hey, Purple Shell got the all access pass,
Right,
man.
we coming.
But
We there.
But the special thing about that night, that Saturday night, man, me and Funky for a long time, we've been doing this. We've been had a distribution company for a long time.
Okay.
But now we actually gonna start moving a lot of these artists that we're actually seeing that come through New Music one day. We're gonna start trying to take them under our distribution
Ooh.
and offer some services that
Ooh.
distribution
Ooh.
companies are not offering. You know what I'm saying?
Big dog
We been
shit.
letting y'all eat, come to New Music Monday too long.
Man,
Taking all the artists out the stage. We ain't seen nothing. We seen y'all go do the thing, because that's what the platform was for, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to empower DJs, trying to empower artists. Who else take their time on Monday to do that for artists?
My
Name 'em.
first time seeing Deuce was at New Music Monday.
Wow.
That was my
dope.
first
Yeah,
time.
he's a dope
He
artist.
That's your
dope
first
as
time
shit.
being at New Music Monday though?
No, that wasn't my first
Okay.
time. That wasn't my first. Shit. I done, man. Listen, man. I done been there.
I done
Shit.
seen you though, man.
Yeah, I
I
done-
done seen you.
Now that I see him look in your face, I didn't see you in there.
Yeah, I done been in there a whole bunch of times, man. I got good reviews in there and everything. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, my shout out to my dog Devontae. He's a artist, and he performed a few times there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I was his.
Is what I like people to come into New Music Monday and get out of that, man, is
Mm-hmm.
it's a great platform.
Right.
And it's a beneficial platform.
Right.
Because nowhere in this country, now I'm telling you this, we're in 17 major markets across the country.
Okay.
Nowhere in the country can you come and get at least 10 to 15 of the top DJs in
Man.
the city giving you feedback on your
Man.
music. And then on top of that, there's no telling who else may be
Gonna walk in the
room.
building. It's somebody always
Listen,
walk in New Music
Now,
Mondays.
and I'm gonna say this, and I know I might be just being a little cocky, but at least I want to say 70 to 80% of the music industry people that these people know out here met them at New Music.
That's the
Monday.
facts. That's a fact. That's a
You know what I'm
motherfucking fact. That ain't boasting. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's
So-
that parking lot. All that.
And we
That's
missed,
it.
we missed a couple artists. We ain't gonna say we didn't. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Some of the artists might have came with a record that we didn't think was
Okay.
it at the moment.
Right.
They end up being big.
Right.
And they getting their feeling, whoop whoop. That's fine. But we still gave our opinion.
Right.
We took our time to give you our opinion.
Mm-hmm.
and
You could blow up. Hey,
and I just believe,
Right.
and I just believe an opinion matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like you have one, you ain't gonna like everything.
Right.
But everybody has the option to have an opinion about what you like and what you don't like.
And artists have to learn how to take that opinion
Right.
without.
Constructive criticism.
Right.
That's the thing, and I see that a lot because sometimes I do New Music Wednesdays here. You know what I'm saying? I run it on Wednesdays, and I give positive feedback. I might not be a rapper, but I've done a lot of things that rappers want to do, and I understand what you need to do and what you need to have to, you know what I'm saying?
Be successful.
Be successful. And some people I see, like, they really don't know how to take criticism, and it's constructive criticism. It ain't like you just downplaying their
Look at their
record,
careers.
right? You just not saying what
Can't
they want to
tell
hear,
somebody something, man.
right? And I feel like as an artist, if you can't take constructive criticism, you're gonna have a hard time in this industry because everybody's not gonna like your shit.
Not just us. You ain't
Yeah.
gonna listen to nobody. Your
Right.
managers,
Right.
Your team. That's like a football player not listening to the coach or the teammates.
Right.
Like
Come on, man.
I'll give you an example of a young man. I won't say his name as an artist. He came in one night, with everything going on. He like a drill street rapper.
Okay.
He talk about a lot of killing in his records. To be frank, the songs were called Murder, Murder Bad, Murder Shit, Murder. Every song was murder.
Kill,
Spin-
murder,
spin
bury,
block.
kill.
Spin the block, all that shit. So, he came in and they was looking for, and the guys like him. I mean, the music was dope. It wasn't like the music wasn't bad, but when they got ready to give him the feedback, they gave him the feedback from a concerned DJ.
Mhm.
Bro, do you not see what's going on? Maybe you want to change what you rapping about.
Mhm.
Maybe you not looking at what's going on right now.
Right.
The young man got fierce. I mean,
He left.
he left. He got angry. He was so angry, he walked off the stage and was ready to shoot up the place.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
We ain't gonna say that, but
Shit. Was ready
Well,
to,
if he's writing about it, then that's pretty much where his mental.
right.
is.
So when they
Murder,
got
murder,
outside,
kill,
it was-
kill.
So when they got outside, it wasn't really any talking to him. So
Right.
now that young man is doing time.
Oh,
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I hate that had to happen because I didn't really fault so much him. I just fought the people behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Because at some point, if you got other grown men behind you that are older than you,
Mm.
those
Telling
grown
them.
men are supposed to tell you, hey, man,
right.
you have a career
Mm.
future ahead of yourself.
Mm.
Slow down.
Mhm.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Stay focused on the purpose.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? When you see these cats out here, I never understood why you wait to get in the game to want to be a street nigga.
Mm.
You can still be a street nigga, have them friends and the whole nine. But when you get on this side right here and you start making money,
Mm.
you have to maintain yourself as a business.
Mm.
You are a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
You are the business.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of, from the DJs to the artists and a lot of people in Atlanta, they don't see themselves as the business.
Mm.
They see themselves as a product.
That's
They
free
don't see
game.
themselves as a business.
That's free game. Now, when it comes to these young artists, right? Like you just gave an example with the shoot 'em up, the bang bang, and do you think how you come in is how you leave out? Especially when you doing music?
Well, no, I don't agree to that a lot of time because when you look at the success of a Jay-Z, you look at the success of other rappers that came in that were street cats for real.
Mm-hmm.
Now you look at Jay-Z, he's a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
It's same thing that we were talking about today is a mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is a mindset. You have an option to make a decision. What decision are you gonna make? You gonna make the right decision or the wrong decision?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody in this room got
a choice.
Is a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you go stand in front of that judge and you do something wrong, the first thing he gonna tell you is you had a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You could have did the right thing or you could have did the wrong thing. It's hard a lot of times for us to do the right thing because the right thing the money may not come as fast. The success may not
Instant gratification.
you may not get it right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you do the wrong shit, you get on the line, you might want to clown a nigga, say some crazy shit about an artist.
Damn. Go ahead. Oh my God, that hurt.
That's
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Okay. I'm trying to take that like a punch right now. Let me catch my breath.
It's gonna be all right, man. The damage is gonna be
But yeah. So getting back to that, I feel like, when it comes to doing music, 50% of that is perception. You know what I'm saying? And I say perception meaning if you come out on kill, kill, bang, bang, right? And then you turn around and you get older and you get to a point you like, damn, you know what? I need to change my perception. A lot of guys can't do that because they're so far into that one perception that they led with. It ain't no, so their career becomes stagnant because they can't, you know what I'm saying? They can't turn that corner.
But even at that point, they gotta accept it.
But I feel like coming
gotta
in, they
accept
should have people to tell them, like, you want to have longevity in this game. You don't want to come in, I'm who
You
the
gotta live up to that.
yeah,
And
you're
when
gonna have to at some point in time.
Believe me when I tell you, and Bolo can contest to this. He in the room. A lot of times when you that supposed to be goon in your city, when you go to another city, it's a real goon that gonna take
And they gonna try you,
They
and
gonna
that's where
try
the
you.
shows become getting shot up. It becomes a whole thing, and I feel like when you come into this game, the perception is a big thing. Don't come in as I'm a shoot 'em up nigga, I'm a murderer, I'm a gangster. That shit is played out because you can't live that for so long, and then after a while, people be like, man, I'm tired of hearing that shit. Like that's
you
all
gotta
that nigga
think
talk about.
Well, you gotta think about it now. When you look at music now, a lot of it is. That's why you don't see a lot of male rappers popping right now.
Right,
How many ways can you hear a trap story told?
Right.
A hood story told.
right,
You done heard the best of them, the Gucci's, the Jeezys. What else can be told from a dope side?
right, right.
So your content, as far as what you could talk about, is limited.
Mhm.
But I always say this: I don't want to meet the person you create. I want to meet the person your mama named.
Ooh, that's deep. And a lot of niggas can't do that. I'm gonna be honest
You
with
see
you.
what I'm saying?
A lot of people can't do that because if you do, you start to look at them different. Like, damn, my nigga, like. But
But
When
that's
you the
real-
nigga-
but
when you hanging out the car with the and your mama the deacon in the church and your grandma like, and you get to start to see like, hold on, maybe you not
You're
who
not the
you
person
say you are.
but I don't want to meet that person. I
And a
wanna
lot of
meet the
people
real
can't
you.
face that.
But I want to meet the real you.
Right,
That's the only way we could. That's the only way we could be on the same page.
right,
Because if I'm meeting the person you made up, I'm never meeting. I don't know you.
right,
If I meet the person you made up.
right,
If I meet the whatever street name they gave
Mhm.
you, I never get to know you.
right. And that's the
Only time I
thing
can
that
know
people
you is
missing.
when I know who your mama named you, what your mama named you.
Mhm,
I get to know your family, what your family like,
mhm,
what's really behind you.
mhm.
If I don't know that, I don't know you.
Right. Hey, that's 100, man. That's real shit. Anything new that you wanna talk about and let people inform the people what you got 2025? Because it's a new year, it's new money, it's new business adventures, it's a lot of things going on. So just give me a few new things that you got coming 2025, man?
2025, like I said, we have the distribution
Mm-hmm.
coming.
Okay.
Start a label this year.
Okay.
We're doing a lot more events.
Okay.
A lot more events.
Okay.
We got our DJ conference. We moved from the winter
Mm-hmm.
to the summer.
Okay.
We got a lot. That's gonna be crazy.
Is that still in Atlanta?
Yeah, still gonna
Okay.
be here in Atlanta.
Okay.
DJ Power Summit is gonna be crazy.
Okay.
The great thing about that last year, me and Street had an opportunity to go out and meet with a lot of retailers and manufacturers like
Ooh.
Pioneer, Rain, a lot of those different.
Okay.
And we're trying to bring them back here this summer
Oh.
for the DJs. You know what I'm saying? We're really trying to make this be a big DJ conference, something that like our community has never seen. You know, they do it for other communities,
Yeah.
but they don't do it for our community. So, and they at one point they did, but it was only for like radio DJs and that kind of shit. I just kind of felt like they kind of when that was going on, it was kind of like segregation, like these the special DJs.
Right.
Yeah, these are the I get what you're
DJs,
saying.
and I was like, nah,
It ain't that way.
I gotta do something that where everybody can feel included,
Right.
opposed to feeling excluded.
Right.
Okay.
So that's really what the DJ Power Summit is about. It's about every DJ coming together and being a part of something, opposed to being segregated and only a certain segment of DJs are able to be a part of something.
Right,
Stick
that's
to the
dope.
plan, man.
That's dope, man. You know, hey, listen, man, you got Funky OG in this motherfucker, man. This is the official DJ of Strokers, if you don't know. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't, hey, if your record don't get played as Strokers, nigga, hey, you ain't talk to the right people. So yeah, I mean, if you want your records played, and man, these the people that you need to tap in with. New Music Mondays, man. If you're a new artist and you want to come and do your thing, this is the people you need to tap in with. If you got any type of music, these the people you need to tap in with. The DJs, man. That's most important, man, when it comes to an artist. Build relationships with these DJs, man. Build bonds with these DJs, man. Because if you ain't getting your shit played by a DJ, man, your shit ain't getting played. We don't hear it. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a big thing. I want motherfuckers to stress 2025, man. If you're an artist, tap in with the DJs, man.
Oh, and another thing is, man, like I'm just asking everybody, like, step the level of what you're doing up,
Yeah.
technology wise.
Okay.
Everything is moving to we're in a digital world.
Yeah, everything's
So a lot of
digital.
the shit that we used to do, we can't do
Yeah.
things we used to do, but we can do it digitally now.
Yeah.
So I tell artists, instead of going to the show and handing out QR codes, send them motherfuckers with that QR code to your website so they can buy that single that you get that you're performing.
Get your
for
streams
$1.
up.
You see what I'm saying? Make some money while you at the event.
Yeah.
I
That's
promise
dope.
you'll make more money. And I say this on every podcast. So if you hear me say it, I say it all the time.
Okay.
because I really wanted to resonate with people. You'll make more money selling your own CD at these showcases than you're gonna make all year on Spotify. You see what I'm saying?
He dropping gems, man. Y'all better pay attention, man. Cause when I drop this motherfucker, man, hey, it's up to y'all to watch it and soak up the game, man. And please don't walk up on Funky with a CD, man, talking about, bruh, I need you to listen. Don't do that, man. Everything digital now, man. Have your game up, level up, man. Turn it in, get it
Airdrop
right.
That motherfucker.
With a check.
Slang your shit like a frisbee, man. Don't walk up on nobody with no CDs, man. We passed that now, but yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, popping up at the
Appreciate
Purple Shell, man.
And shout
And,
out
you know
to
what I mean?
the young lady behind the camera.
Yeah,
She's
that's my
having,
girl, man. She
problems with this.
yeah, she
Don't get it
She
together.
gonna get it together, man. Listen, I believe in her. She working hard over there.
Get it together.
yeah, she's doing her thing, and that's why I keep her around, cause she gonna make it work. She gonna make it do what it do. So you know what I mean? That's my
we
dog.
appreciate you though, man. Like, listen, bro. Let us first commend you and
Yeah.
congratulate you, man. Like, I love what I see.
Appreciate it.
This is our first time checking it out today, man.
Appreciate it.
I want to tell you, from me to you, keep pushing, man.
For sure.
Consistency is how you win.
Oh, for sure.
The longer you keep doing it, the more people you gonna gain.
I appreciate you.
Don't stop. Just
Oh, yeah.
just keep going.
This definitely won't be the last time you see my face, man. The Purple Shell, man. We got big things coming 2025, man. So I can't give y'all too much information. But yeah, we got some big things coming, man. And y'all gonna see us at the 17th anniversary
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like we
hope y'all
go.
do a couple interviews, man, backstage.
Oh
Man.
man, I'm backstage, man. Listen, man, I'm getting
Bring-
all.
Passes
Bring
ready.
your setup.
We gonna be there.
I'm getting
I
all
already know she gonna
backstage
be there.
footage, man.
Got
She already
passes
got her-
ready.
That's a have 'em ready.
I'm putting my outfit in my
See,
mind.
I got
Politician.
I got China with me, so you know she gon' get everything. She ain't gonna play with them. As soon as we step in the building, she on it. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Coming to drop some game, man, and really letting these artists today know what's really going on and putting in work and helping, not just you know what I'm saying, create some shit to make some money, but to actually help artists get to where they need to be, and that's big. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all. But yeah, this is the motherfucking Purple Shell. I am the official host of the Purple Shell. They call me Big Two, man. If you don't know, now you motherfucking know. I got the hottest motherfucking. Hey, China.
Yes, it's the co-host, your girl China Amore. That's China the regular way. AMORE. Follow me on all platforms. Make sure y'all check in for
Yeah.
the Purple Shell, the voice.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know.
Y'all ain't know that's the voice of the Purple Shell. That's anything you hear on the Purple Shell, that's the voice of it.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
All right, James.
So
China
yeah.
in the building.
Yeah, China do her thing.
Coalition
Man.
China.
Y'all see this, like, share, subscribe. Let them know where they can find you at, big dog.
Yeah, man. Please follow me, man. Big X ATL. I had my old page got taken by Instagram, so
Okay.
please follow me at Big X ATL.
Yeah, follow.
DJFunkyATL.com. Also, man, the FileShopLive.com. Got
Okay.
a smoke shop down in Fort Valley, man. Everybody down there, make sure y'all stop by the File Shop, man. It's a studio in there. It's a podcast studio,
Okay.
a recording studio, and it also has a smoke shop front in the when
In the
you first
beginning.
walk in with the merch and all that. So
Okay.
the Fog Shop downtown Fort Valley, man.
And tell them that you got a strand now. Hold on now. Don't forget about your
Funky
strand.
OG, if y'all not familiar with Funky OG,
Yeah.
man, we started in California. Shouts out to my partners, man, in California.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Speedy, my partner
Yeah.
Perry, you know what I'm saying, down in Fort Valley.
Okay.
In Florida and Fort Valley too. So
Yeah.
the
Y'all
File
go-
Shop, black on black operator, y'all come
Yeah.
by there,
You
man.
out.
Go get you some funky OG, man. This is the Purple Shell, man. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit, man. You know, once again, you know we about to do numbers. Y'all know what's going on with us, man. So if this pop up on YouTube, you better like it. You better comment. You better do all that. This
All
the
of it.
Purple Shell. We out of here.
You
The Purple Shell.
recording?